Okay, hiya. Today we are doing 2 more eggs, and then I promise you I'll give you a break from eggs tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to be doing something a little bit more exciting, but I'm not going to ruin that for you. Right, okay, so today we're going to do 2 types of egg, and these are probably aimed more at the younger kids rather than older ones. Doesn't mean the older ones can't join in. So we're going to make a sheep and a pig today to hang on our tree. So Patrick has already very kindly covered most of an egg we've used toilet roll. I know in the current crisis maybe not our best move, but you could use cotton wool, you could just paint a section of it white, you could wrap it with white wool. I'm just trying to think, you could maybe paper mache with normal white paper. It's entirely up to you, but we've decided to use some tissue paper, some toilet roll. So Patrick is now going to, and what we've done is we've cut out 2 little ears out of white paper. Please excuse the paper. It was the only one I could find that came to hand quickly. You could use card, you could use paper, but we've just used this paper here. So Patrick is just going to draw the face onto our sheep. So he needs a little mouth. Now remember to always make sure that the mouth, so when you're doing it, you've got it the right way up, because the hanger has to be at the top. Otherwise we're going to have an upside down sheep. So he needs a little mouth, and then he's going to need 2 little eyes. Now, we're using PVA glue. You can use a glue gun if you want. If you're using it with younger children, please supervise them carefully. They do get very, very hot. Again, if you want to use super glue, you can, but again, more for the older ones than for younger children. So we're going to use PVA, or school glue, as it's called. So now he's looking very cute. He's now got a smile, 2 eyes, and he just needs his 2 little ears, and then he's ready to go. Can you pop his ears on for me? Excellent. So remember, if you're using PVA, once you finish with the brush, give it a really, really good wash out, or it will dry very, very quickly. You could put a bit more glue than that on, I think, Patrick. I think it might drop off if you don't. Now we're actually going to stick it onto the tissue paper just because paper adheres to paper better than to eggshell, we have discovered. So 1 ear on one side. That's it, and it should stay. And then 1 ear on the other. Oh, it's because I've let my PVA glue dry out. I'll hold it still. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And I think that is a very, very cute looking little sheep. So he's ready to go on our tree later. And the next one is a pig. Now, we had a hole in our bottom because I had a bit of an oops moment when trying to blow this one. So I have just stuck some paper over the hole. You can, if you want to, then paint the whole thing pink, but we quite like the natural colour of the egg. So we've put the hanger in already. So the first thing Patrick needs to do is draw the eyes onto the pig. So we're just using Sharpies. You can do it with paint if you want to. Remember, if you're using poster paint on a smooth surface like an egg, if you mix the poster paint with PVA or school glue, it will make it more like an acrylic and it will stick more. So Patrick actually plays wheelchair rugby, and he is wearing the uniform for his wheelchair rugby team at the moment. He plays for the Woodland Warriors. So there we go. Excellent. Right, now a pig is nothing without a snout, so we have drawn a little snout. You can colour the piece of paper in if you don't have pink paper. We're lucky that we've got some pink paper in the house. I don't know why, because I can't stand the colour pink. But Patrick's now just going to put a little blob of glue on the egg and then stick the nose on. Again, we're using PVA. Ooh, we've got dribbly glue today. Might be easy if you put it on the egg itself rather than on the nose. There we go, just a dollop. There we go, because it's not going to stick round. It will actually almost be 3D. Perfect, and we have 2 little pink ears that also need to be stuck on. We've just done kind of leafy shaped ears. I'm sure somebody out there, a pig farmer somewhere, will tell me that that's not the shape of a pig's ear. Pig's ear. You're making a very good job of that, Patrick, rather than making a pig's ear of it. You know, Mummy's jokes aren't getting any better, are they? So one on one side, one on the other. They do tend to roll, don't they? You can use a little bit of blue tack to hold them in place if your little ones are finding it difficult to hold on to them. And then finally, what does a pig need?
A tail.
A tail. And we've made a curly tail by wrapping it around a pencil, which was Patrick's suggestion actually. So we're going to stick our little curly tail on the back. Here we go. Will it help if I give you a hand here? So if I do that, if you hold the pig, let's move the string out the way, and I put a little dollop of glue for his tail. Woo! And then you stick the tail on. Doesn't matter which way it curls. Excellent. So there we go. We have, holding the right way up, sweetheart. We have our pig with his curly tail, turning him around so we can see the curly tail. Excellent. And our sheep, just to hang on our tree. So, come back tomorrow and we'll show you another exciting video.